Hey, so today we want to take a look at how to duplicate pages with the Divi theme. So we have a quick home page kind of running here, and we want to create a duplicate so that we can start to build some alternate versions of it. This is not what the real home page looks like. This is mostly just for this particular video. We're going to try two different plugins. One's called Duplicate Post, and the other one's called Post Duplicator. You'll notice that they're both maintained fairly well. Lots of active installs on both of these. Over 1 million on Duplicate Post, and over 80,000 on Post Duplicator. They have some interesting capabilities. I'll point out a couple of them. Post Duplicator has the option to offset the date of the offset the publish date, such that you can schedule duplicates out into the future if you wanted to, which could be handy if you want to schedule a reoccurring message. Let's say something that needs to be posted over and over again, both on your site and on social media sites as well, if you've got them connected. They both offer the option to hit a duplicate page option or duplicate something that already exists within your site. Our goal is to find out whether or not this will duplicate the various different settings that come with a Divi Theme page, which has its own unique Divi Builder with all sorts of modules and sections involved. So we've installed both of these plugins on the site, but we haven't activated them yet. So I'm going to try these out one at a time. So we'll come in and we'll activate Duplicate Post first. Hit the Activate button. It's now installed. We can take a look at our settings real quick for this particular plugin. And it asks us some various things of what we might want to copy, such as do we want to copy the date, the publish status, whether it's draft, published, or pending, excerpts if they have them, attachments, which could include images and things. If it happens to be a poster page with children pages, you may want to copy those as well, and some other meta fields if you have other meta fields that are important. And we have some things that we can turn off and not copy if we want to. And we can change the suffix that will show up on the title if we want, so that it's a unique title. In our case, we're going to be trying out alternate home pages, so this isn't a page that will need to compete or be separate from a different page. So it doesn't matter if the title's the same, because ultimately we're going to pick the one that we like the best after we've tried several variations and make that our page. So I'm going to save our changes. I'm going to come back into our page that we're editing. I'm going to refresh the page real quick. And you may notice over here on the right, just above the link for moving things to the trash and the update button, we have a new option to copy this existing page to a new draft. So this is a page. The current page is called the duplicate page test page. Hit that link. Run the copy, and you'll notice that this is now showing a new page, and it's added a -2 at the end of the slug. Let me show you that over here in a list of pages. So we had our duplicate page test, and now we also have the duplicate page test draft. They copied the date. They used the same time, so they're both shown as something with a date as of 8 minutes ago. I'm going to come back in, and just so that we can keep track of them, I'm going to give the title as a new title for this particular one, so we'll be able to tell them apart. The real question is, did our Divi page editor settings come across? They look like they did, so let's check out this page live and see if it's changed. You'll notice as I change the title, the slug automatically updated. Now it no longer has that -2. And so I'm going to open this in a new tab, and we'll take a look. And it still has the same things that the last page had. So this did successfully work. It did duplicate and copy our page. Now we're going to try out that other plugin just to see if it works as well. I'm trying to find out if there's more than one option here. You may have a need for one of the settings or not. So I'm going to deactivate Duplicate Post and activate Post Duplicator. That is now active. And close out our editing page, come back in and go to our dashboard, go to our list of pages, approach this a slightly different way. At this point, we had our original called the duplicate page test, and now we have the duplicate page test new, and you'll notice that we have this duplicate page option here in the editor. I'm going to click that, and now we have a third version, which is called the duplicate page test-new copy. Go ahead and check the editor and see if this also brought across our Divi options. And they do appear to be there. Let's test it out by looking. You'll notice that this one didn't take the whole slug, the whole permalink, and copy it. It just gave it a slug of copy. So it didn't take any of those other items in our slug. So if you really like the slug settings or something, Post Duplicator may give you some little additional SEO work that you may or may not want. And you'll also notice that as we look at this page, there is no option on the page itself to copy this page or duplicate it. So let's see if it actually shows up and works. Open that in a new tab. And just like the other one, this does work with Divi. So there's two good options for duplicating a page within when you're using the Divi theme, and all of your Divi Builder theme settings, modules, options will come across. Hope that helps. Enjoy.